What's up guys, it's Roman here from Ironbox Official, and today we're talking about the Motorola X phone, so let's get into it. So if you guys have heard, Google's actually bought Motorola a while back, so like a couple months ago, and they haven't really done anything major with them yet. So we're probably, there's been a ton of speculation that they might team up and collaborate and make like their own device or a series of devices. There's been a ton of rumors that they might actually make a whole series of X devices, and the X phone is probably just going to be the first one. And so let's go and take a look at the actual X phone, not the X series. So the possible release date for this phone, we're looking at June of this year, so in a couple of months from now, Google's going to host a conference, and they might be announced there and then released to the public like a month later, just like all phones usually do. The OS most likely on this Motorola X phone will probably be Android 5 or Keyline Pie, whatever they decide to call it. Android 4 has been out for pretty long time now, it's like the second year now, so I guess it's only logical for them to release another version of Android. It'll probably be available on the Play Store just like the Nexus 4 is, the Nexus 7, and the Nexus 10. Since it's probably going to be partnered with Google, it'll definitely be available on the Play Store. It's going to feature a 5-inch display with a resolution of 1920 by 1080, which is probably going to be a 1080p display. And it's going to have a 2600 mAh battery along with 2 GB of RAM and a 1.7 GHz quad-core processor. And camera-wise, we're probably looking at a 13 megapixel rear camera that can shoot in 1080p and a 2 megapixel front camera that can shoot in 720p. And this device is probably going to be a penta-band phone, so it'll work on like networks such as Verizon, AT&T, Sprint, Mobilicity, Bell, Rogers, Telus, and pretty much any network. Lastly, pricing is probably going to be $199 on a 2-year term, and as you guys know, most phones that come out nowadays are $199 on a 2-year term at like AT&T or T-Mobile. The GS3 is $199, the iPhone 5 is $199, so it's only logical for them to release that at $199 price point. Unlocked, we're probably looking around from $400 to $600. Unlocked straight from Google Play. Most people will probably buy it under a contract because it's only 2 years. That's how long usually phones come out. And as I said before, this is probably the first phone in the X series. There's probably going to be a whole series of X phones, so like the X1 or whatever they're going to decide to call it. So just the first one, called the Motorola X phone, is probably going to be released in June. And later on throughout the year, Google and Motorola will announce and release more devices later on. And if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.